the England manager, Gareth Southgate.
No.
Thanks so much for coming.
Morning, how you doing?
So, can you talk us through a typical press day for England? Sort of what are you doing when you're available to the media? How does it sort of work?
Yeah. So we would. That's quite often separated between the players and myself. I guess the best example of how it works would be the day before a match. So every time the day before a match, we would give an individual interview to whoever's broadcasting the game. So Channel 4 would get an interview with me directly. Then we would go into a big press conference room like this with all of the journalists from the newspapers, but also television cameras at the back and radio stations perhaps in there listening. But then separately I would do interviews with two of the radio stations who are the rights holders for the game, so if they're broadcasting the game. So I would have had heroes when I was a kid, and that they would have been players that played in a certain way, or now I think what I realise is that it's hard when you're in public positions. Nobody is perfect. Everybody makes mistakes. So when I have great admiration for people that are in leadership roles around the world, because I know how much pressure that is, and I know how difficult it is to make big decisions. So I've got huge respect for people in high positions in government, for people in positions of royal families, those sorts of things, because everything's being scrutinised, and we will all have an opinion on those people. I'm sure you've probably had an opinion on what I do, and who I pick and who I don't pick, and why we played that way. But when you're in a position like I am, and you know how complicated all those things are, it gives you a better understanding of I guess all the people that were on the front pages and what they have to deal with as well. So that doesn't mean to say I don't sit there and say, what are they doing? But so I have a huge respect for those people.